It's been 2 long years, but the Nicko Show is back. Let's talk about Mob of the Dead.
Where are we going from here? Where do we go? Are we all blinded by fear? How do we know? How do we know? Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we know? Where do we go? Where are we going from here? How do we know? Where do we go?
There have been some great maps in the Zombie series. I mean, hell, World at War has a huge custom map making community that pump out maps that are far greater than anything we've seen in Black Ops 2. Shit, I'll level with you. I think most of the maps for Black Ops 2 could have been a lot better. Except for Mob of the Dead. This map is zombies at its finest. It's huge, there's no fucking fog, or cock-sucking denizens, no instant death pitfalls, no giant man-baby that gets in your way, and no generators that summon a bunch of fucking pole-smoking Templar zombies that don't give you shit for killing them. Mob of the Dead is as close as Black Ops 2 has come to a perfect map. In my opinion, of course. One of the new things in Mob of the Dead you'll notice immediately. As soon as the map starts, you're thrown into what's referred to as Afterlife. What Afterlife is whenever you go down, you have basically one shot if you're playing with multiple people, and you have 3 shots if you're playing solo. Basically, if you go down, you can revive yourself. This is, without a doubt, one of the fucking smartest things that they have done with a map. We kind of saw it a little bit in Die Rise with that fucking perk that basically gives you the same thing. You basically can revive yourself also. But in Mob of the Dead, you don't have to buy it. It's available immediately, and every round you get 1 more Afterlife. Even in solo. Like I said, solo it maxes out at 3, but in multiplayer you can only have 1, which makes sense. I mean, you have your friends that can revive you also. But it makes the map a lot more forgiving. One of the reasons this map is difficult to somebody who's never played it before is because the map itself is pretty fucking huge. To get from the top of the infirmary to, say, the box spawn at the docks without using the gondola, which will cut your time in half, can take quite a bit of time. Unlike Transit, though, the trip there is a wonderful sight to behold. The map is gorgeous. It's filled with subtle music cues and atmosphere, a lot of hanging corpses, a lot of bloody jail cells. It feels like you are actually playing on Alcatraz Island. When we're talking about corpses also, the zombies themselves actually look really good too. Some of them have a bunch of spikes and shit impaled in them. They look like they got fucked up in like some sort of riot. It just looks beautiful in every sense of the word. The zombies, the map itself. It is, without a doubt, one of the prettiest maps to be released on Black Ops 2 Zombies. The size and layout of the map aren't the only things that make it a little bit difficult. One of the toughest things about this map is Brutus.
Bruce is pretty straightforward. And by pretty straightforward, I mean he's a fucking asshole. Fuck that piece of shit.
I guess the map makers knew what a bitch Brutus was to deal with, because the weapons on the wall are actually half-assed decent. You have the B-23R in one of the early locations, which makes sense because it's only effective in early rounds, but it's not bad. You also have the Uzi in a couple of locations, which is pretty effective as long as you have Speed Cola. But one of the greatest weapons in this map on the wall is the M1927, aka the Tommy gun. When equipped with double tap, this gun will rip motherfuckers apart. Just look at the video. It is ripping motherfuckers apart as we speak. Of course, if you're going to really want to make it into those deep rounds, you're going to eventually have to hit the mystery box. The mystery box has been reskinned, and it looks fucking brutal. And thankfully, it's full of nothing but brutal fucking weapons. Well, mostly nothing but brutal fucking weapons. Inside of this spiky little motherfucker is the LSAT, Ray Gun Mark II, Death Machine, and of course, the Blundergat. This gun is fucking awesome. It's a Gatling gun blunderbuss. With that said, you can upgrade it using one of the 3 buildables, the Acid Kit, which turns it into the Acid Gat, a gun that stops zombies in their tracks if it hits, and then explodes, killing what it missed. When upgraded to the Vitriolic Withering, it turns you into a walking, dick-kicking, shit-pushing machine. While I'm on the subject of the Vitriolic Withering, an upgraded gun that requires Pack-a-Punch, I suppose I may as well end this video talking about Pack-a-Punch as well as the airplane, Icarus, which is required to get to Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch isn't really that hard to get to, unless, you're new to the map. If it's your first time playing, it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's a lot easier if you have multiple people. There are 5 parts around the prison that you need to collect and then take to the roof and then build said plane. Once all the parts are built, you hop on the plane. Anybody who gets left behind, fuck them. The great journey waits for no one. You fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, you crash, you fall. Pack-a-Punches should be kind of right to the right of you, right in front of you, just depending on where you're looking. Once you Pack-a-Punch your weapons, you're kind of stuck there. You have to hang out there until some electric chairs pop up. That's actually really cool. I thought that was fucking brilliant. And then you get back to the prison by sitting in an electric chair and getting electrocuted. It's awesome. It's one of the little things that I was talking about in this map that just pushes it to fucking awesome.
In closing, Mob of the Dead is an excellent map. The only one that I would say even comes close to it would be Call of the Dead, which was a Black Ops 1 map. It had Robert Englund, George A. Romero, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Danny Trejo. That was a really good one. There's so much shit that I didn't even get to touch on. Like the Hell's Retriever, which is, you get it for feeding 3 dogs. It's basically a tomahawk. You throw it, it kills a bunch of shit, it comes back to you. Get it? Feeding the 3 dogs, Hell's Retriever? It's fucking stupid. It's like Lassie from Hell. Oh yeah, that's threatening, Lassie from Hell. I don't understand how that translates to tomahawk, but it's a cool weapon. It could also be upgraded to the Hell's Redeemer if you jump through like 50 fucking flaming hoops. You also have the Golden Spork, which is a one-hit kill until round 30 plus. It's an awesome weapon. If you're going for the Easter egg, I definitely recommend it. It makes it a lot easier. It makes the map... You basically put the fucking map on easy mode. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to this map. If you want to see it for yourself, maybe I'll do a video later on talking about some of the Easter eggs. But the best way to do it is, if you haven't tried it, you're a Zombies fan, do yourself a favor, buy Mob of the Dead. Don't worry about all the other garbage. Maybe Origins. Origins will be the only other one I could recommend because it's got like 4 badass stuffs. But definitely Mob of the Dead first and foremost. Other than that, thank you for watching my video. Happy October. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys again in the month of October. I plan on doing a lot more horror movie videos, horror game videos. So this won't be the last time I see you. I promise it won't take another 2 years for this shit. Until then, keep on scaring. Everybody is entitled to one good scare during the month of October. Ooh, what?